Morning guys. Welcome to Saturday the 22nd. It's still February, it's still blowing a gale and it's still chuffing wet. Yeah, it's a great day, isn't it? So, hey up, I think you're a bit steamed up. Hang on, hold on. Is that better? That's a bit better. So yeah, hello guys, welcome to Saturday. It's been nearly a week since I posted the video. I was actually away in another village, well, another town, at a school doing some felling with Martin. And fun enough, at a school, didn't really fancy recording any of it. It's school half spit it out. It's school half-term holidays. But even so, I wasn't going to start filming stuff there. It was quite a big job, so it's 4 weeks worth. I also had this damn stomach bug as well. Fine Monday, woke up Tuesday about 3 o'clock in the morning, started chucking up, which ain't particularly nice. And then went to work Tuesday, got to halfway through the day and threw in towel. So yeah, that was a great time. I wasn't too bad Wednesday, and I'm back to, well, normal, if you work out what normal is for me. So yeah, back to normal. But I thought I'd just come up here today and have a bit of a play around and see what's happening. Conceit River back up again. Apparently it hasn't really gone down this week at all. I think I was up last Saturday and it was back in the banks of the river, but there's still a lot of flooding around through the ditches as per usual. So yeah, I've been having a bit of a play last week. We've got this rotor back together again. Bearings are all in. As you can see, all the mounting side of it's together. And it does turn out that somebody's had a go trying to get that centre pin out from that headstock. Must have had the blowtorch on it. I presume either that or somebody's had the bearing that was in there rather warm. There's actually a keyway in there, and I presume it's just all rusted up. So all the arms, I don't know what you call them, to be honest, if somebody can tell me. Those are like the cam follower arms or something, whatever you call them. So there's a cam in the middle here, and the followers go around the cam, and these rotate the arms to allow them to sweep the hay into a swath and then lift up and then carry on its journey. So they're all in, it's all tight. I threw some grease in there, but I'm going to have to really grease her before she goes back into working order. I just want to pack it up and make sure all grease nipples are working. I'm still stuck with a bearing, and the bearing goes at the end of that shaft. There's a little bearing, a thrust bearing, that sits on the end of here, and then the whole rotor assembly sits on down that shaft, and then that shaft fits into the centre of that. There's a plate at the bottom, which is that one there, that goes underneath and holds that shaft up, and that way around. That is chuffing heavy. So that's going to be a tractor job, I think. I have to just get 2 tines underneath it, spread the weight, and then try and lift the whole thing onto the top of that. Then this bogie can come out, that can go on, which is like the protection bar for the end of the rotors, so when you do run into something you hit that first, and then shaft. And there's, I think that arm's the one that controls the width of the rotor rake as well. You seem to be able to draw it in and out a bit, but I need to have a play with that. So that's the rotor rake. MB, well, she's still looking lovely. I do like the back end of her now. It's got a nice ass. So yeah, we've had a go, my old man's had a go at that arm, which helps pick up hitch. There's a slight bend in it, but I think it's actually this collar here that it runs through that might be bent, because he said there's only a little bit of, a very small amount of well, bend in that bar. I've tried leathering it up with copper grease, but she's still not sliding. you have to bray it, basically. It's fine, linkage is fine when you've got something on it. I end up having me jumping up and down with my, like, 12 stone, trying to push it down, but never mind. These panels that are here, supposed to be here, they're supposed to be on the way for about the 4th time. See if they turn up, and then I put the seat back in. As I can't remember, it was commented before that I like to start doing one job and then get carried away doing another one. So this is back together again. I've actually noticed I've got a panel missing there that should cover up all that, which I've never really noticed. So let's try and find that at some point. My sandblaster lad has still got some parts. He's got the set of treads for the other side of the steps. He shot blasted this whole section on the offside, so the other side of the steps, and he said he blew holes through it, so it looks like I'm going to buy 2 sets of them, which should be wonderful. And then we've got to try and sort out another panel for up there. I have actually cut it out. I can't remember if I showed you. To be fair, I hate this workshop at the moment. There's too much crap around it. I'm tripping over everything. So yeah, these are the 2 front panels. I've actually cut out a big chunk. Take that off. Cut out a big chunk, which had rotted out. Needs welding back in. I'll let Ollie do that again because his welding's better than mine. He's got a MIG. Also, that one, that really wants cutting out this back piece and welding back in again, because there is actually a hole there. I don't know how we can see that. Yeah. But I can't get anything to cut it out. I've only got a grinding disc, and I don't think hacksaw is going to work. Plus, it's already started to blow out, so I am wondering if I just buy new panels. 300 quid's worth per panel. So yeah, it's getting expensive, and the truck's just got through its MOT as well, and the truck's got to go. Yeah, she's starting to have a lot of welding done to her now on the back end of her. She's just got to that age where she's kind of chasing your tail with it. But that's going to be another story. So new truck, new panels, fix up, put back together, and then my life should be somewhat like normal again. So yeah, that's about it, guys. While I'm on that, I would like to just put a shout out for another YouTube company channel. KV68 beat me to it, you sod. So it's the Hay Team TV, or Hay Team TV should I say. 2 lads down in Devon, making bales of hay and silage, haylage and straw. It's been a week. I don't know what's happened to me. So yeah, check out those guys. So it's Hay Team TV. They seem like a good bunch of lads down there, and I'm interested to see how they get on. So go have a look at them, subscribe to them if you like them, and everything will be hunky dory. Right guys, I'm definitely going to leave it there. I'm off for my lunch and a brew. Cheers guys, bye.